Your value is not in your job title. It is in what you carry inside you. Because the truth is, jobs come and go, but your inner drive, your skills, and your will to survive, those stay with you. So, if I lost my job today, here is exactly what I would do to bounce back smart and strong. Picture this, guys. You wake up one morning and go to your workplace as usual, and boom, you are told that we don't need your services anymore, or your job is just gone. No warning, no savings, no nothing. You are just have the bills waiting for you. They don't care whether you are employed or you are jobless. You must pay the bills. What will you do? Well, in this video, I'm going to share my own emergency assaults that I can do if today I wake up unemployed. These are some of the things I will do, and I hope they will help someone out there. So, guys, welcome back to Unstoppable Vibes channel. My name is Elizabeth Wambua. If it is your first time on this channel, feel at home, karibu sana, and consider subscribing so that you can join this family. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much. So, guys, I have some things I have a paper or this full stop. I've written some points of the things that I would do that I think someone out there will watch maybe this video and it might help you. Someone might be in that situation right now, I don't know, or never know. So long as you are employed, you are prone to be unemployed anytime. This is Kenya and anything can happen anytime. To be honest, nowadays jobs are not as stable as you might be thinking out there. That's why I always tell people don't look down on someone, maybe because they have a small business and that is where they get their daily bread from. Maybe you are employed, you are getting a fixed amount of salary. You might be better than them, but the truth is, this particular person having their own business there, they are much better than you, let me tell you. They are building something important, something they can depend on in future, any day, anytime. Not like employment. I'm telling you out of experience, guys. So, as people who are employed, someone who is employed somewhere by somebody, know that you stand a chance to lose that job any day, anytime. I'm not here to scare anyone, but this is the fact. This is what happens each and every day. And I always tell you people, you need to have your own backup plan. Let's say today you lose that job, you had your side hustle. That side hustle becomes your main hustle at that time. And I know you will not get stressed that much so long as you had that backup plan. You will embark totally in that business, and already the business will have already peaked because you started it earlier. If you are someone employed somewhere, this is what I'll tell you. My advice to you, start something aside. Start something that you call it as your side hustle. You might be doing it during your free time, during the weekends, or maybe after your 8 to 5 job. That thing will always help you. Sometimes you might retire. You might say that I don't need to work for someone now. I need to rest, but I need to be earning. How will you be earning? Maybe you have an investment somewhere, something that is bringing you money. Even you don't have to work very early in the morning to prepare, make sure you are there by 8 and you are leaving by 5. I'm not trying to say you should not be employed. That is where everything begins. Even the owners of these big businesses, they started from somewhere. They started from being employed, and step by step they are where they are from that particular employment. As long as you're working, just work and work smart. The second thing I would do is that I would start an emergency smart hustle plan. In this emergency smart hustle plan, we are going to break it into 3 stages or 3 parts. And the first part is this one, stage one. Maybe you went to work today and they told you from today we no longer need your services. We will no longer work with you from the first day to third day. Reboot. I know maybe it might not make sense, but let me make it make sense. What do I do? Take a pen and a paper, write down. What can I do right now? Maybe you had no savings, right? But that doesn't mean you will sit there and cry or start asking people for help immediately. Think, what can I do? What skills do I have? Apart from the work I was doing, what else can I do? Maybe I have a skill of cooking. I have a skill of cleaning. I have a skill of doing what? Braiding hairs, or doing content creation. Whatever you choose, whatever you feel this is what I can do, choose that one of those things, because what I can do, it is not what you can do. We are different. Content creation is not for everyone, for example. So maybe me, I can decide to start content creation, but for you, maybe you don't feel comfortable with content creation and you feel that content creation is not your thing. Maybe you can cook. Yes, cooking is a self-employment, something you can do any day, anytime, wherever you want. And let me tell you, people must eat. People working maybe in offices, someone cannot carry food from their house. They think it is kind of a burden, but it is good when you don't carry food from your house, and you have something in your pocket, and I come around selling food. You promote me. That is good. But if you have that food, I know you will not purchase whatever I'm selling. So if you don't carry your own food from your house, it means it is an advantage for someone who is coming around selling food in that office. I would also think of cleaning my house. I know each and everyone have things in their houses that you are not using. Things maybe like extra clothes you don't wear, things like electronics, maybe extra utensils, such things. Each and every one have those things you have in your house. They have filled your house, but you don't use them. You don't even, maybe you've purchased them. They are kind of, for example, you purchased like a shoe, you wore it just once or twice, and you're like, this shoe, I don't like it, or you don't vibe with it. I will collect them. I'll take a photo of them and I'll post them on WhatsApp status, maybe Instagram, Facebook. I'll post and post and post. Maybe someone is watching somewhere. That is the beginning of your small business. That is, if maybe you don't have something, you had no savings, but you want to venture into business. Start with whatever you have in your house, whatever you are not using, but you are keeping it in that house. Take photos, post online. Someone might buy. You might sell it. Don't mind how much you sell it. You might sell it for 500, 1,000. It depends. Whatever the amount you get, make sure you are going to put it somewhere. I will sell if it is a TV that I'm not using. I will sell it, and I will use this money to do another business. I would also consider talking to neighbors if I have a good neighbor. I'll consider talking to them. I'll consider also talking to close people to me, maybe my friends, and I'll tell them, if you hear somewhere where maybe they need someone to do cleaning or cooking for them or running some errands, I am available. So if you hear someone somewhere looking for someone to clean for them, to do some cleaning in their houses, to do some cooking and doing these small jobs in their houses, kindly contact me. I am jobless. I will express myself. I will not die in the house alone. I'll talk, but only to my close people and the people whom I know they can help me. That is the first thing I will do in my first 2 or 3 days. So the fourth day, or maybe the second or third week, it depends with you. But now I'm talking about me, which is, if you can do that, you can do this exactly, or maybe according to you, you can decide, I'll sleep this full month, and I'll wake up next month to start looking for what, or figuring out what I'll start doing. So for me, this is maybe the second week. After the first week, I have to do what I will do, because I'm not going to sleep, and maybe I don't have savings. Remember, I have some bills to pay. I need some rent. I need food. I need school fees. I need a lot of things. So maybe the second, yeah, let me call it the second week of me being jobless. What I will do, I'll start a cash hustle immediately. I have sold the items in my house, the items I feel like I don't use them anymore, or they are extra in my house. That money I've gotten from that particular item I've sold, I will start a business. I will start a small business, like maybe selling boiled eggs, walking around and selling them, sausages, chapatis, mandazis, cooking mandazis very early in the morning. Remember, you are self-employed, no pressure. You are doing things at your own pace, but you have to work, because you need this money, you need to pay and clear some bills. I will cook mandazis and chapatis, sell even to Mujengo people. There is a lot of money in construction, let me tell you. I have been friends with someone who does that business. If they cook some food in their house, some chapatis, mandazis, tea, githeri, and take them in construction companies. Huku kwa Mjengo. Like you stand there, these people are doing like a job that is so heavy and a job that they need to eat so that they can get energy to work there. You will not miss something out of that. I have a friend of mine who has been doing that business for the longest time, but today they are very far. They have built their own homes. They have bought a piece of land and they have built in that piece of land just by selling chapatis, these small foods. And the most expensive food there, I think it is for around 80 bob. Because two chapatis and beans for around 80 shillings, that is the most expensive because they don't sell things like meat. No. They just sell githeri, chapati, ugali, mandazi, and some tea, sometimes githeri. And I'm telling you, this particular woman is making so much money. She has changed her lifestyle and the lifestyle of her kids just by selling to Mijengo people. So kindly consider this as one of the things. Maybe you are there, you are unemployed, you are figuring out what to do. Do whatever I have said. Take something in your house that you think this one is not important or I don't use it that much. Go and sell it and start something. The second thing I'll do, I'll offer services to my neighborhood. Maybe I'll even post online and tell people on maybe Facebook, Instagram. I'll post online and tell people that I am available for all services. Call it cleaning, cooking, running errands. I am available. So kindly contact me. I'll leave my contact there so that if someone sees my post and they need help, they need such kind of services, maybe cooking or cleaning services, they will contact me and I will be available for such businesses. And that is what will grow me from nothing to something. Slowly. You don't look at where you are starting from. Start small. Even if you start with just offering, maybe you can offer to do some free services kidogo to show people what you can be able to do. And I know at the end of the day, not everyone is that bad. You can do something and someone will be like, now you have shown me you can do this and that, and be a trustworthy person. Kuwa tu mtu anaweza aminika. That is what I'm talking about. If someone trusts you with their errands, someone trusts you with their kids, maybe you are doing even babysitting, they trust you with their errands, they trust you with their house, even they leave you there to do some cleaning. Be that trustworthy person. Do whatever brought you to that house. You went there to clean, just do the cleaning. You did not go there to touch people's items or to start looking around and searching for those bad habits. Don't do something crazy in someone's house. They trusted you, so your trust will earn you more trust, and you will make more money and get more jobs. People will refer you to friends of friends of friends because of whatever you did just to one person. This means I'm talking about myself right now, and maybe someone out there going through the same. There might be someone who has already lost their job today, or they lost it last week or sometimes ago, and they are stuck there. Watch this video and consider the points I'm talking about. I'm talking about myself, what I would do if that happens to me. And this is something I know it can help someone out there, not just me. So I was saying, the last stage of that stage, I will build a long-term income. That is starting maybe a business, a bigger business, or venture in content creation. You might start doing things like TikTok. Yeah, you get serious with content. You do your videos and post out there. Post what you are doing. You might decide to do something like maybe documenting your assholes. If maybe you are doing that cleaning services, you might start documenting them, posting them online, telling people if they need such services, I can do them for you. That gets serious with the reselling of items. Someone out there, they want to sell something, but they don't know where to start, they don't know how they can do the selling. I will offer to do that services to them so that in turn I'll get money from the reselling of that particular product. Again, I will also get serious in business. I'll go to Gikomba, pick some clothes or some shoes, whatever I will take there, whatever I feel comfortable like selling, and I'll start with a few of them. Start taking a nice picture of them, maybe and post online. Sometimes these businesses are hard because you don't have a place where you can do that selling. For example, you have some shoes you need to sell, but you don't have that kibanda or a shop for selling those items. But now, thank God, there is social media. I will come take nice photos of my shoes, my clothes, and post online and start selling them. I can do that on Facebook, Instagram, or even on TikTok. Again, I will start selling digital skills because I have them. I am an expert in writing a CV, a very nice CV. Even now, if you need one CV, a very nice one, contact me, DM me, I'll do that for you. Search services, again, I can do typing very fast. I can do online research, things I can do even on my phone if I don't have a laptop. Such things, and I know at the end of the day I will get some income. Losing a job can feel like the end, but sometimes it's the beginning of a new powerful journey, something nice, something that is long lasting. You don't need a big plan. As I have told you, you always need to start small with whatever you have. Maybe you don't have money, but you have something that you can exchange and get some money. That is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you might end up, maybe the job you were doing, you were not able to save something, your pockets are empty, but now you are jobless. What will you do? You will have to exchange something in your house, an item and money. After you get that money, you will plan for that money to get more money. You know, you sell maybe your services to people in exchange of money. So you don't need that big capital or that big plan. Just a small plan and a smart one. You just need to start with what you have, as I have said. Even if you earn only 300 per day, but that is around 9,000 per month, right? Yeah, 9,000 per month, and you are building something of your own, something that is a long term, something that you will do it forever, as long as you are able, as long as you are breathing, as long as you are able to walk. That is something of your own that you will depend on it as long as you live. So, guys, don't feel like losing a job you have lost yourself. No, life is tough, it is not easy. People are fighting poverty in all the means, in pushing each and every day just to get something. So, guys, this video, I hope if you are going through that phase of losing a job or you are afraid it might happen, I hope this video helps you and makes you feel like now, even if it happens, let it happen. I will handle it. At least I have something I know I can do this and that, and this will change my lifestyle. I will not go broke. Yes, I might be broke for some time, but I will bounce back better and strong. So, if you lost your job, don't sit down and cry. Stand up and try. You never know. So, my people, if this video has helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear this, because I know many people need to hear this. I know we wake up each and every day trying to go to work, but you never know about how the day will go about. You don't know what the day holds. You don't know what your boss is planning. But we try again each and every day. Thank God if you have somewhere you can go each and every day and your own, even if it is 500, 400, whatever you earn. Thank God. And if this video has helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Someone who's stressed, maybe they have lost their job. Someone who maybe is scared of losing their job, because it might happen, and sometimes you don't have even a way of making it not happen. It will just happen. But I'm not here to scare anyone, as I have said. If it happens, let it happen, but don't stress yourself. And as you work, each and every month when you get something, at the end of the month, at the end of the week, whatever you get, try to save as much as you can. Save something, guys. So, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Share it with a brother, a sister, a mother, a auntie, a uncle, whoever you can share it with. comment down with a positive comment. Even if you don't have something to comment, you might also comment love emoji. That is something, and I will appreciate. Again, don't forget to give it a like so that it can be recommended to many other people. Again, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. Let's grow together. And until next time, stay unstoppable and keep it here. It is Unstoppable with Elizabeth. See you on my next video. Bye bye.